Yeah. Everybody cheers for the man, but nobody knows the boy behind the applause. The crowd getting louder, but my thoughts getting quiet. Learn how to wear a smile even when I couldn't buy it. Standing in the spotlight looking larger than life. Still fighting little battles every single night. They only know the victories hanging on the wall. Never saw the little kid terrified to fall. Dreams in his backpack, hope in his chest. Trying to convince himself he was built for the test. Mama kept believing when I questioned my direction. Every prayer became another layer of protection. I carried those words through every closed door. They became the reason I kept asking for more. Sometimes I missed the days nobody knew my name. Back when peace mattered more than chasing fame. Now every handshake comes with hidden intentions. Hard to know what's real beneath all the attention. The boy behind the applause still carries invisible scars. Still reaching for something real beyond the lights and applause. The boy behind the applause never forgot where he was. Still searching for peace inside, even after reaching the stars. Success gave me rooms that money could afford, but healing came from conversations I couldn't ignore. Some nights I sit alone with my younger self, asking if he'd still recognize who I've become. He reminds me dreams were never just about winning. They were about becoming through the beginning. Learning compassion while surviving pressure. Finding purpose beyond temporary measures. People celebrate the finish line they witness. They don't see the discipline of daily persistence. They don't hear the prayers whispered in the dark, or the tiny moments that rebuild my heart. I learned forgiveness isn't weakness at all. Sometimes letting go is standing tall. The strongest people aren't afraid to cry. They're just brave enough to ask themselves why. Maybe the loudest victories grow from the quietest battles. Maybe healing deserves applause too. If tomorrow everything disappeared, would I still recognize the man in the mirror? I hope the answer stays the same, because purpose never depended on a name. I want my legacy bigger than success, measured by the hope I leave, nothing less. Every hand I lift, every life I inspire, matters more than climbing higher. So I keep the child inside protected. Not perfect, just honest and connected. Still learning every single day. Still grateful I found my way. Far behind the applause still carries invisible scars, but every scar became a lesson. Every lesson became his heart. The boy behind the applause finally knows who he was. Not defined by the noise outside, but by the strength that grew because, yeah, the applause fades, character remains. And that's the story of the boy behind the applause.